Happy Thursday to you all. Christmas Santa elves. Doesn't make any sense at all. Good evening. It's not actually the game, it's the music. But my brain's catching up. Thank you for letting me know. The game, you say? I don't even have the game running right now. Anyway. Oh. Okay, let's begin the festivities. It's also crossed my mind, and I find this very odd, which was the expression, which is really common, which is like the game or the audio is super loud compared to the mic. For whatever reason, my brain reads that as it's louder, like super loud compared to, because it suggests that the mic's not as loud, which generally means that you can't hear it, and it might not be louder. I just find it weird. Maybe I'm just exploring words too much. All right, here we go. Can't wait to see how different this is. I assume the beginning is the same. Memory active, fast, fast, fast. But yes, I hope your races were awesome last night, Hods. Lovely to see you. Thank you for your kind message. I have skimmed through and will respond. I think the biggies were like, streaming in the summer was okay. I know certainly last summer there was no way it was going to happen because I was moving back to the UK. All the rest of the things, like there was a significant amount. No, I just think I remember seeing, yes, walking. Okay, this is really interesting. What step? Is it even any of the step routes that I've done in my life? Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, let's, all right, so, walk. Okay. The new song by IC? Don't know. Ah! Fun joke. Oh, good. Good. A classic. A classic of our days. Yeah, well, like I said, so like being able to stream it summer was like really good, and it all worked out pretty fine. And I'm like, I've made a concerted effort, because what always happens, almost without fail every year, is I do summer, and then I'm like, great, things are going well, I'm gonna be fine. I get to school and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's everything times 17 that needs to be done. And then I'm just like, oh my gosh, no. So then I usually end up having like 2 weeks off stream or something. And then those 2 weeks turn into like a month. And things were already like mega inconsistent. Like last year, like September, there was no way. I had so much to do for school, but that was mostly getting back into it because I hadn't been teaching for a year and etc. So then I didn't stream at all. I didn't practice. I did the New Year's marathon. That went fine. And then I was like, right, I'm going to rebuild the stream from scratch. So I did that like January, February, and then I streamed again somewhere around March time. But then I got to Easter and I was just like school and exam stuff just completely absorbed my everything. Yo, what's up, Mr. Post? How's it going? Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. So that was like completely knocked me out, and I was like, oh, okay, but I really want to do the Fortnite race with Zero. It was so good last year. Okay, my brain was just like, I know what I'm doing. I need to check the steps here because it could be different. I'm pretty sure he just runs everything, but there's no encounter. That's interesting. But we probably never had an encounter back in the day. Okay. So then I was like, okay, I don't think I streamed from like April until June, maybe July. And I was like scrambling to get stuff done. I was like, right, I need to get the routes for FF 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 all bosses. I managed to get that. 7, 8, 9 I already knew somewhat. Nemesis, whatever. I did my best. And we made it happen. But I was like, this time, school's gonna start. I'm gonna have my stream schedule. It's gonna work, and I'm gonna prioritize all parts of my life and not just work. But yeah, that's basically the long of the short of it. But yeah, no worries at all, Huds. Have an amazing afternoon. Enjoy setup. Have an amazing stream, and I will see you later. Thank you kindly. Okay, so encounter, this doesn't exist now. Big Jesse, yeah, so we've just done that. Okay, so the battles of the grunts. Don't know the name of the single enemy in this game. I just write what they look like. So bad, I'm such a fraud. I'm so uneducated in the ways of Final Fantasy. What a crazy thing you've said. Alright, it's good. Running. Ooh, I'm climbing to the bottom of the stairs. What if this is like an old step route? This might also be like just like a no step route. What do you call those things? Whatever. Okay, how many steps are we walking? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm pretty sure it's 8 steps. Because it's always 8. It's normally down here is where we do the 8 steps. Or like at the bottom of this ladder, but this is also definitely a ladder. Okay. Nothing I need to worry about there. Jolly lovely. Okay. But yes, I'm doing well post. I'm a little bit tired, but I've had a little bit less sleep last night and the night before. Entirely my own fault. I've just got caught up in the excitement of FFbot. So that's a me problem, but it is what it is. And that's all good. Hope all is well with you. Are you still grinding out the sports ball? Aloha, everybody. It's been good. So today was a day that could have been rough, but I got good news at the start of the day, and I had 2 free lessons in which I was able to get a decent amount of work done, which I was really happy with. So I have a big task that I really wanted to get done yesterday, but the time that I had to do it yesterday was taken away. These things happen. But yeah, how are you? Are you getting enough rest with all the day 1, day 2, day 3 FF bot stuff, Elbod? Yeah, I hope you have the luxury to be taking care of yourself and not be having to deal with a lot of stresses. Yeah, I mean, you definitely deserve it. No one should be having to go through stressy difficulties and stuff. Okay, yeah, I think we need to get limit for both. Because that's what you do. Oh, wait, no, we shouldn't need to. In my head, I was like, oh, we should definitely get Barrett's limit. Now I'm thinking we don't get Barrett's limit because we don't do Airbuster. My brain is so cooked after doing all bosses. Did you happen to watch any of the Discord stream I had on for the party test? Massive. Crit big shot. Well done. Do you want to have a look? We've done some shallow frying, and we've done some medium spice. All right, let me pull it up. All right, this is very important. If this is gonna work, if I could just ask, really, really kindly and politely, if at all possible, no one writes anything until I've done some inputs in chat, please. There we go. Oh, okay, well, never. Okay, I need to reset the thing. Hang on. Oh, I guess I could set it to only through the join command, maybe. And then that way, unless people are trying to get in the way, it won't work. Go. There we go. Close, and then this one. There. Okay, should be correct. Yeah. 135. 135. Okay. Here we go. Sorry, let me just get this going now. Should have them going. Okay. So we have this. And we have this. So these are the two. The two teams. So you can get an idea of the approach. But I will leave them off screen for now. But I'll stream them in FF bot in Discord. So oh, actually no, because of my main stream layout I can't. We'd have to pick one. So I'll put the new party. Wait a minute. What? That's not right. Why is there a snow and a Zidane and stuff? Oh, I've got 3 of them. Oh no. Wait. Oh, there are 3 of them. Oh my gosh. Right. Hang on. I need to find which one's which. There. That's the new test party. There you go. So yeah, you've seen the old guard, which you love. Okay, I need to force an encounter. Okay. Okay. Pretty nice. Yeah, so one of the considerations that we're having is around how to utilize tanks. And then obviously we'd spoken about Rydia. And then I feel like a lot of people are using Riku as the physical previous Lulu. I don't know. You'd have to ask Erithil that. That's something he's cooked up. Yeah, in the Raid Team channel, he's put the party comp. But there's some information that he wanted to test and some combinations of different job lists or job effects or card effects, sorry. So I think one of the things that we're playing with is how best to utilize shields and defense rather than, because the idea of either stun locking the enemy so they never get a turn, or perma filling your own ATB so you doesn't matter, like their ATB can't fill because you're always at full. I think the idea is to go away from that. And like plan to be hit and then work around how to survive that and still knock down the enemy. Okay, so but yeah, one of the big fallbacks that we have to deal with is... Ooh, okay. Not having any ascensions on... Like, these are 2 brand new fresh accounts. So, we're missing out on a fair bit of experience in the levels that obviously, like, human players have. Okay, let's just count. 1. Okay. Okay. I have no idea. I don't know. Actually, I have no idea what I said. I think the only thing I said about asking that I can remember was about the reason behind the party comp and stuff would be to ask Arathil, because it was his comp, right? Okay. I assume it's still 1-1 for Eris. You might as well check. Don't know how tight money is in this. Actually, it's crossed my mind. Did I even check about the potions right at the start? Lots of people not getting them, I've noticed. I can get them for safety. I was curious. Alright, cool. And then similarly here. Yeah, I thought. Cool. All right, cool. Yeah, the golden age of 2015, 2016. I had a lot of fun reading no slot stuff with Ajna back in the day. Disc 1, well, I mean, I need to learn the new route, so because of Disc 1 skip, like there's no Kate Sith, there's no slots. The step route's completely different. The strats are completely different. So there's a maybe to doing Disc 1 skip. But I also need to... I need to route, like write down the route for everything. So it's going to be a lot of notes. So we'll see. Depends where we get to, really. But yeah. So I'm hoping I'll be able to use like as much as possible, like in my main notes, but like all the steps will be different. Strats will be different. I mean, it's like big old no slots run. And like last I was looking at stuff, like you have to go and get like certain steals, certain drops maybe. I think maybe just steals, we're not sure. So it's really exciting. Like, this will be like a really new experience for me. Like, cam skip was big, and I was like, whoa. But then you just do slots afterwards. It really doesn't change the run that I was doing, other than like, cam skip's dope. But this is going to be a brand new FF7 experience, and I'm stoked for that. I mean, super curious about what to do with 6. Yeah, anytime there's like a new route, it's always really cool, because even though you're running the game and maybe like even up to 80% of it's the same, it still feels totally different. Like, you've got different weapons or different equipment or like different party members and all that kind of stuff. Like there was a time when FF9 was getting reroutes at least, once every couple of months. So there's a new route for 6. It's not sketch route. It's any % no sketch. And it's about an hour faster than sketch. And it uses the... it uses door timer glitch, and it uses guy warping. I don't know if it's called that, but you can do a thing with guy where you can, like basically like zip through screens or warp, so you can get to places you normally wouldn't. So I was looking through the route for that yesterday, and going through the public notes for it, and I got a bit iffy on some things where it would be, I mean, like, I'll show you. What's up, Erthel? How's it going? You're all right. But yeah, so you've got, like, so you get to here, right? So, camera glitch sucks. Very easy to make a mistake. Buffer image in space. Recommend one step at a time. Right, fine, no problem. So do this. Hold up, X. Finishes 2 tiles below. That sounds great. So now we're here, we need to slide again. This slide is different and require hitting a 4-frame window in order to complete successfully. Failure to do so will end the run. Okay. Now from here, the zip is formed by walking step up between 3 to 6 frames. If you go early, I think if you go early, you can maybe reset it, but if you go late, I don't even remember. Doing very well, thank you. So, this is the start location for the zip. Any line will work fine. Great. Yada, 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 yada. 2 frames. Immediately press down. If you fail to press down in time, you will simply just walk back down and you need to re-enter. No problem. All good. Blah, blah, blah. By 5 seconds, you see a door, probably walk to the left. Great. No problem at all. Probably hold, okay, another line up in a zip. Great. Up to 5 tiles, no problem. 2 tiles, great, no problem. At this point, you don't need the camera glitch. I love it. I mean, so there you go. So you've got that. Enter and exit buffer to get door timer. Great, cool. So buffer, grand. This one is very important. If you miss this, you essentially have to go all the way back to the vault to reacquire the camera glitch. And it's worth noting, to keep door timer glitch, your movement has to be perfect. Like, you're buffering movement. Like, so, like, yeah. And then things get, like, way more normal. Like, the game becomes, like, pretty... I say normal. Like, the run's pretty okay. Like, you're going through, you do the opera, do the tentacles, you go to places, you do the things you end up in, Kafka's Tower, and then you leave, and we do all this stuff, and then there's some more things. It's important you press up as late as possible. Stuff. Warp takes a long time. Things. And just like going through it, and I was like, this run seems amazing, and I really want to do it, and I think it would be super cool. I am not convinced about how marathon friendly it is. So you've got like the idea of like, if I do FF1 Nintendo and I go for world record route, there's a massive chance that I will die multiple times, losing like an hour or whatever. If I do something safer, I can maybe lose 20 minutes or half an hour, but it's more likely that I won't die when I do it. So like final dungeon of FF1, you can always die to chaos. You can always die to chaos. And you lose like 30 minutes or whatever, but you're intentionally giving yourself the best chance possible. 2 is just the same. 2 is fine. 3 is the same. It's fine. 4 is the same. It's fine. All of those now. For 4, I do different movement in the 64 floor glitch bit to go to a save screen in case something goes wrong. But very, very like the marathon safe stuff for FF4, I think is literally buying heal potions and doing slightly different movement at the end. It's very, very similar. 5 is literally the same. 6, sketch. You can just do sketch. It's super consistent. I've not done this run before. I've never done the zips and the guy stuff and the camera stuff. I don't know how long it would take me to get things. I also don't know how consistent I would be. Like, there's a lot of timing stuff, which is fine. But this seems very volatile. Like, it seems like it might be like on the line of like not worth doing in the marathon. Because I think like realistically, I think what it would be is like I would get to each bit and I would just save state and then reset until I got the thing and then carry on. I don't know how long it would take, and like failures, if they took you, you lose 10, 15, 20 minutes and whatever. So even though it's a 2.5 hour run, which is not particularly long, and it's about 1 hour faster than sketch, like, I know I'll be able to get through sketch. And this one I am much less confident in. So what the decision that I have made is I'm going to push this back to the end. So I'm definitely going to learn 7. I'm definitely going to check up on 8. I'm considering, but also it's probably not the best idea. I've considered trying the records route for 9, but the route that I've got's really strong and robust, even if it might be slower in some regards. But the difference that so like 7, not doing disc 1 skip would be silly. I have so much potential time save. It's 100% worth doing 7, and I know 7 well, and there's nothing like, as far as like marathon safety goes, like save before a boss fight. You're not going to die from other things, and yeah, you might get an encounter during like the skip and whatever, but like that's much lower stakes, and you would have to fail the disc 1 skip so many times to lose time compared to not doing it. I think it's so worth. FF8 shouldn't have anything different. I'll watch through Sile's run and see if there's anything new or interesting in that. But like 8 realistically hasn't really changed. The only thing I've been hearing about is Cordelium doing some risky strats, but that's to get records, so you know, not necessarily as applicable or applicable. FF9, like I said, I mean, I can keep the Tantarian Night route that I've got. Or I could spend time going through and rewriting all the menus and going through all the fights again, which that amount of time for what I get out of it, maybe not. I think I should definitely go through 10 just to check to make sure everything is up to date, but I think Titan's note should be correct. If there's small nuances and things, I can just whatever. That's not a big deal. Definitely need to do the new 11 route. I think it was an hour and 45 minutes faster than the previous record. So I think there's stuff there to get stuck into. But again, with that, like, I can go with the Sandy route, and then it's all the missions that I've already done, and the note should pretty much match up for a lot or a good amount. or the actual fastest run is starting at Windurst, but then I would have to go to areas I've never been to, do missions I've never done before. And that's one where it's like, the difference between the sandy record and the windy record, I think, is like 15 minutes. Like, let me check. So, Sandoria. So, Sandoria is a 5:35. Bastock. Oh, it's maybe Bastock that's the fastest. A 4:59. Yeah. So, Bastock's the faster one. Sorry, my bad. So, yeah. So, basically 5 flat. Basically 5. So, okay. So, 35 minutes. Which is not insignificant at all. So yeah, I've goofed off on the numbers of things, but like this is new and fresh. So 40 minutes faster. It was the Chelney record. I think it was 2 hours faster than. My bad. But like that time was stellar. Sky Knight came and cut an hour off, which was amazing, and then Fuzzy Poos came along and it's just completely cleaned up 11. So even with that, I'm like, okay, well I could try to do Bastock, invest a lot of time to maybe get it. But if I do Sandoria, I can invest hopefully less time and get the benefit, or get a lot of the benefit. And save time. 12 should be the same. 13, I definitely need to go through because I just do not know at all. Like what's going on in 13 right now. 14 should be same. 15 should be the same. 16 I need to dig into. So really what I'm hoping is that I learn 7 disc 1 skip. I update my notes in 11 to get some whatever the strats are and things and routing. And I solidify some things in 13. And I get new things in 16. Everything else I'm hoping is going to be pretty much the same. So like there are things that I need to do, but again, like one of the big deals is that like I'm aware we're now on, it's the 11th of September. The marathon is on the 27th of December, I think. So I've got 3 months. So I could spend, for example, 2 months updating all of my notes for every single game to be like the marathon version of the record route. And then have 1 month of practice time or testing or getting used to stuff. Or I could spend 1 month getting everything to 80% there, and 2 months to actually practice and get it right. And we have to remember, I haven't practiced some of these runs in over a year now. So I'm trying to be so much more smart about how I do things and not just push it. Because I just, a lot of the time I'm like, I'm just going to go gung-ho, 100%, balls to the wall. And it usually works out, things go well. But could have done it smarter. So that's where I'm at now. And then, as soon as New Year Marathon's done, straight into all bosses prep for the race with Zero next year. Like, I want to capitalize on those 5-6 months. Because now, like 1 through 6 is pretty much sorted. Definitely want to spend some time in 6. There's some new strats that I'm going to need help from community members for. I don't know 6 well enough, but there's some manips that I know are out of date. Right, let's see. Oh, wow. But also the thing is, like, no one runs 6 all bosses. I think Sabin's the only person who has ever run all bosses. I haven't been able to find a single other run. From anyone. And it's like 7 or 8 years old at this point. Actually, let's do that. Wait, let me just check something. How much the potions sell for? 25. So if we pick up 3 intentional extra potions, do we get any benefit? Like 3 potions would be 75 gil. How much does the Phoenix Down sell for? Like, if I can keep the Phoenix Down, that might be helpful, just as a safety precaution. Oops. Is it 150? Oh, yeah. I think 150 is right. Okay. I mean, we have definitely said that we're going to race all cards. Elbod, I have a very strong memory of you telling me about the all cards route, and we said we should race it. We just need to book it in. So, like, this weekend I'll be finishing 8 No Junction. Next weekend I'll be doing 10-2 Hundo. That should only take the 2 days, hopefully. Might take more, but hopefully it only takes the 2. If I run it on PC, yeah. If I run it on console, I don't know about that. Then 9 all boss steals. I'll just do the maths. So 8 No Junction, 10-2 Hundo. All boss steals will take 1, 2, 3 weeks, I estimate. Then after all boss deals is... Oh no, I've got Solo Titus as well. Solo Titus took about 36 hours, so 1, 2, 3 weekends. I reckon my weekends will be free from the 8th of November. So if you want to book in a race, Elbod, I would say a weekend between the 8th of November and maybe the 13th of December. I don't know if you would have a weekend free then. Okay, so we get the all materia. Do I call it? Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. Do I call it an item in these notes? I think I call everything on the floor an item. Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, 100%. I mean, I'm now, like, I'm being so structured. And like really prioritizing. Like my schedule and routine and getting it right for sure, especially for a longer run. Oh, is he doing the remove thing? I never got this. I never did this. I know people who do, but I never did. It's like when you remove like ice or something. Yeah, like... how do I even write this in my notes? Oh, yeah, unequip would be the word I use. Well, I wrote remove, didn't I? I don't use the word remove. When? Okay, well, if in that case, I'll send you... Ooh, okay, we're removing... Is it lightning? Yeah. Even though the spell's called bolt, the stupid materia is called lightning. Yeah. Right, I'll send you possible dates, Albot, and then we can book it in. It's probably the best way, because I've got my school schedule and all those kind of things to work around and keep to, and all of that. Hooray. That'll be awesome. Alright, this should be identical. Those geese. Gooses. Wait, what? He's buying things? What? He's buying things in the pharmacy? What? I've never seen this before. I've literally never seen this before. What? What are the echo screens for? There'll definitely be an enemy or something that has to be forced out. Oh, this is very exciting. Though I don't know what they're for, so that's obviously... It's all good. Well, me, I love it. The route's already exciting. Echo screams. What enemy's going to silence us? Galbania Garden? Never heard of it. And to the toilet. Go with the soft lock here, that'll be fun. I never forget when I was told you can use L and R to do diagonal movement in 7. Like early on when I was learning the speedrun FF7, my movement was bad, which happens to a lot of people. But like I was like doing some like unnecessary like bad things and missing some things like ledges and all that stuff. And one day, Seventon was like, you can use L1 and R1 to move. And I was like, what? That opened my life to greater horizons. Oh, thing. Come on. What do I need? 6 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. Ignore everything that you're saying on the screen. This is nothing. Alright, cool. Got that. Final Fantasy 7. What I really need are Pharises. Okay. Get the ether. I wonder if he gets the hyper. Probably not. Would be my guess, but I'm not sure. Who still needs 10 and 11? Nope. London. Alright, chatter. You got Picked? Amazing. I am the prettiest of them all. Let's see. Does he collect the ether or the hyper? The reason for getting the hyper, like that I would get the hyper, would be for just money. So yeah, no. But actually, what I need to do is distinguish the difference. And I remember I do this now. So old, I don't remember anything. I wonder what the movement for apps is. But I need to lose, so I'll be back in a bit. Don't go there. Oh. I definitely need a good sleep tonight. No, I need a good sleep tonight. We're going to get into a great run in FFbot, and I'm going to walk away from the computer and sleep amazingly. I'm going to sit there, planning and leveling. And coming... The thing is, like, part of it is, like, we can do overnight testing. So, like, we can set up a party to run overnight and see how it does. Then I have to set that up instead of being asleep. Okay, let's see what the steps are. I mean, it is very good to, like, run things overnight. Like, ideally, what we would do is not only, like, trial it overnight, but, like, record it as well. I don't know if I want to get to the point where I'm locally recording the overnight runs to then go back and check how they did. Okay. I don't know how precise that is. I also don't know what the step ID is. That's useless information, but whatever. The fight will be the same regardless. Well, I think we kind of are, like, striking a balance where, like, we're, like, playing, but then we're testing efficiency, which means we can then go in with, like, a planned, effective, efficient party, like, at a time, see how it plays out, and then go back to, like, vibing, plan something, test it in the test environment. But I think switching up like switching up from, like, having, like, the main party trying to do actively and, like, moving the grunt work to a test game. And then gauging the effectiveness of it removes so much of the burden from the players. And I think that's going to make things a lot easier on people. Although, having said that, it would not surprise me if Erithil just, like, does all the calculations, works out all the maths, and is just like, I've done it. This is the game. Alright. Just need first strike on 10 and 11 now. So glad I got Faris. Okay. I mean, there was obviously a lot of adaptation, a lot of development, a lot of work went in, and there are people who are super knowledgeable. Like, I think it's unquestionable for like the first week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks that we were just playing the bot for the first time. Leo was like leading the pack on like, do this, this does this, you can do this, this is how this works, and like so knowledgeable. And then the approach got more and more refined. Do we get the steel material? Grab. Yeah, I actually like it's crazy, Erithil. So I send my chauffeur in a limousine on the Eurotunnel, who then drives to Spain. Oh, I need to count walking steps. To then knock on the door of Elbod's chauffeur just to ask if we can plan a meeting. And then my chauffeur comes back to me. And then I have to fly to Greece to meet with Elbod, because even though you might think, oh, we could meet in the middle, I could go to Spain, he could come to the UK. It's Elbod only meets in Greece. Very important. Face-to-face doesn't happen just like that. Like, some people would say it's unnecessary, but I don't know. Some of those experiences are like no other. All right, walking steps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, is that 7? I also don't remember how to count steps. Do I go? I count walking steps. I know the first step, technically, the first visual step doesn't count. I'm just trying to think what I actually do. 4, 5, 6. Is it 7 or is it 6.5? I'm gonna do 7. High potion, yes, and not for safety. Ooh. So that'll be the Beam Glow skip, I imagine. Oh, I forgot what I write for this. I need to get some older notes up. Oh, dodge. Oh, single train? Back to the good old days. It's gotten very rainy all of a sudden. Yeah, the new test party just got cleaned. I think the OGs are going strong, man. I love it. Oh, we just got beaten? Oops. Yeah, it's having the counter characters and utilizing on it. Okay. Yo, what's up, Psych? Good to see you. I mean, one thing that we've really not played around with is the additional 3 mastery slots. So, like, even in the test comp, it only has 3. And yeah, it's utilizing the other parts of Kit. So, like, why do we love Aiko and Garnet? Because they'll heal as well. Alright, cool, yeah. Same, good. I am waiting for like the 10-part party swap strat. Because even if we're like, oh, here's a party that works really well for FF7 or FF8 or FF9 or FF10. And then there'll be the, okay, so here are the 3 parties we have to use per new game to capitalize on winning. Which is cool. I respect it. Ooh. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 22 steps. Where can we start suggesting silly things like, oh, honestly, I think that mana burn needs a buff. The 4% is just, you don't even notice it anymore. Ooh, I didn't know you could go under Tifa here. We always went over Tifa. Very cool. Characters is worth taunt with 2 additional shield charges. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Or taunting gives you a shield. Maybe. Oh, okay. Just the ethers. Hey, what's up, Woody Barstud? Good to see you. Yes, I'm doing well. I think I'm probably doing as well as I've been doing for a long time. I'm really focusing on all aspects of life and getting it right, and really focusing on not compromising on anything has been really good. So hoping this year will be a bit easier at school anyway, because last year was just like a trial by fire. Getting back into it, doing everything from scratch. Tough stuff. But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, like 7 glitches is really fun. A lot of people really like the no major skips category for 7. But yeah, I mean, like the big things are right. Like if you break it all down, like compared to last year, which is, you know, ends in summer because of teaching. So like since the summer, like I'm getting 7 hours of sleep. I am walking every day. Like my aim is 12,000 steps a day. And I'm actively giving time to that. Gym 6 times a week. I'm eating regularly, 4 meals a day, evenly spread. I've got all the macros sorted. I'm leaving work at 5 o'clock. For the last 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks of school, I've been consistently streaming 5 days a week. It isn't many, but it's like the best start to a year, a school year certainly, that I've had since I can remember. So really trying to get that right. And I'm down 10 pounds. That's not bad. So like, oh, you can't see that. I have to like turn everything down really dark. I don't know if I can make it work. I also, I'll not mess with it. So yeah, day 39 of 57 on this diet cycle. Started at 209 pounds and I got below 200 pounds 3 days ago. So that's good. And I'm on week 6 of my training program. So that red one is tomorrow. So that's the first mesocycle. So next week I'll be on a new meso. So yeah, it's like this time I'll get it right. But Like I'm really going for it. So I really want to like full commit and get it all right. What's right, Nikki? It's good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, no worries at all. Have a great night. Okay. Ooh. Right. So these should facilitate, or maybe not. We'll have to see. I think there are no encounters on this floor. These are all the mandatory ones. I think. So now I should be getting the businessman for the next 3 floors, I think, or so. Something like that. So cool. So cool. Ooh, we actually start with more than I need to do. Is the wee maths thing. Yeah. Really only 2 in that second? The elevator fight. That was fortunate. Oh, wow, nice. Okay. what is this moving here? What's this? Oh, interesting. Very cool. Where's Aerith? Wait, what? Is there a new manip for books where you don't have to go into the menu? No, because this is no slots, I'm guessing Elemental's actually important. Because it definitely used to be. So I have a feeling that I can't intentionally do second try for the elixir. Which is fine. But really important to know, especially for some routes as well, because I think we get Elemental and like Solar Cloud. All bosses we might get Elemental as well. I don't remember, honestly. Interesting. I've already been paying attention. Were there any fights? I don't think there were any fights. I just think I remember there not being any fights between the first two. And being like, oh, cool. Okay. Cool. Radical. What up? Woo. Okay. I can go. So yeah, I don't need to go for the active to the weight menu. Naturally. Pretty cool. Some really interesting movement things here. Ugh. Oh, we're getting poison immediately? Okay.
The soul yearns for honor, and the flesh the hereafter.
Cool.
Look to those who walked before, to lead those who walk after.
What? Where's the trigger for this? This is interesting.
Shining is the land's light of justice. Ever flows the land's well of purpose. Walk
Interesting.
free, walk free, walk free. Believe the lamb's alive, so believe.
Okay. Oh my goodness me.
Now open your eyes while our plight is repeated. Still deaf to our cries, lost in hope we lie defeated. Our souls have been torn and our bodies forsaken, bearing sins of the past, for our future is taken. Born of strife, these trials dissuade us not.
Ooh, option 2. Fun. The Tifa fight.
These lies betray our thoughts. Lied by a plague of devil and she-thorns. Judgment binds all we hold to a memory of scorn. Tell us why, given life, we are meant to die. Help us in our pride. Witness, suffer, borrow, reason, follow, suffer, wonder, listen, whisper, shoulder, order, answer together. trust unto tomorrow. In one fleeting moment from the land of life glow. Yet in one fleeting
Okay. We've just struck half 8. We'll call it after the sample fight. And we will pick this up again on Tuesday. So Saturday, Sunday will be 8 No Junction. If I get No Junction finished before the end of stream Sunday, then we'll continue on. And we'll crack on from there. So let's go full screen. Woo! I'm trying to pay to go home. Oh my goodness me, indeed. Right. What have we got? There's so many VTubers. Why when you get to like FF10 and above, it's just VTubers? All right. Let's raid Kraken. Let's do some 10 CSR. Because we love CSR. So, I will be back on Saturday. Tomorrow off to get life stuff done and sorted as usual. So, bright and early to continue on with the FF8 No Junction run. Should be super cool. Once we've got that done, then we've got 10-2 Hundo the following. And we're rocking from there. So let us keep it up, keep the action going, etc., etc., and all the other impressive and inspirational things that we say as people. But yeah, I will catch you then. Have a splendid day. Enjoy the rest of your week. I will catch you the weekend. Have a good day. Take it easy. See you later. Bye bye. Swoosh. Swing.